All right, we are live, and every week I'd like to do at least one or two quick tutorials. These will be live video instruction lessons where I am going to be doing this on YouTube within some of my Facebook groups that I have for the Cool Song series and for the Essential Piano Exercise course. And what I'd love to do, since we are live right now, I would love to have you, in the first place, leave a comment below and let me know if you can hear the audio. I have a new headset that I'm using. I'm very soft-spoken, and so I need to have a microphone. So let me know if you can hear me, but also, and let me just quickly test this to see how. All right, that's sounding good on this end. Let me know if you can hear me, but also I would like to start doing these weekly live piano lessons, and I would love to have you, first off, if you're on YouTube, give this video a thumbs up. I would love to have you also let me know what day or what times you would prefer to see one of these live piano lessons. Audio good? Perfect, thank you. Crisp and clear. Great. I like this new headset that I have, and it's because I'm so soft-spoken. I need to have a microphone right next to my face, just because I have a very soft voice. But leave a comment and let me know if there is a day or time that you would prefer I do these live trainings. I would like to do one or two per week, every single week, and they'll just be about 5 to 10 minutes, just a short little theory tip on the piano, technique showing you different chords and how we can play around. But let me know if there's a day or a time that would be better for you. And obviously, I'm just going to pick what would be best for the overall general public. But let me know. Leave a comment. I'd love to find out. Right now, in today's lesson, I'd like to share just a fun, quick 5-minute lesson about how to play basic triads and seventh chords moving up according to the C major scale on the piano, and then how we can do blocked and broken, and also how we can do a 4-octave chord crossover. So let me do that right now. If this is your first time watching any of these videos on any of my channels, I would love to have you subscribe. You can like these, share these with family and friends. You can check out my various websites, musicmotivation.com. My piano course is essentialpianoexercises.com, but we have just started doing weekly live piano lessons, and it has been wonderful. Later today, I'm going to be doing those weekly live piano lessons with the members who have signed up for the weekly live piano lessons. If you go to essentialpianolessons.com, you can learn more about that. But let me go to the overhead view where you can see the piano keys, and you can see what I'm doing as I explain and talk about this. So let me go to the top view. All right, first off, what I'd like to talk about in this video is talking about basic triads. Now, a triad, and we've talked about this, anyone who is enrolled in my Essential Piano Exercise course, we've explained about intervals, and in my weekly piano lessons, we just talked about this last week and the week before. But if you have a perfect fifth interval, and you add the third, in this case it's a major third, this is a C major triad. So that is a C major triad, and now I can follow and move to the right just playing C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, B diminished, and then C major. Now again, I'm sliding to the right each time, but I can play C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, B diminished, C major. Now, I have these other fingers pulled back, and that's intentionally. You wouldn't play like that. You would keep your hands nice and curved as you move to the right. But I pull those back just so you can see where my fingers are and what keys I'm pressing down. Now, that is a C major chord, and we just move to the right. The chord progression is major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished, major. And we're sliding to the right following that chord progression. Now, that is the same in any key signature. But what we can do as we are working on this, we can do blocked, where everything is played together, or broken, where you break it apart. So a blocked triad, 3-note chord, you play all 3 notes at the same time. A broken triad is where you break it apart. And you can break it apart from bottom to top, where you start at the bottom of the notes, C, E, G, or you can start at the top and go backwards, G, E, C. Or if you want, you can even start in the middle and play E, C, G, or E, G, C. That's a broken chord. Well, what we can do is we can do blocked, both hands together, moving up to the right. And again, we're moving according to the C major scale. We're sliding to the right each time. Those are all blocked. That would be the major triad, C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, B diminished, C major. Those are blocked chords. If we do broken, we're going to break them apart, and I'm going to start bottom to top. Now going down, I can do top to bottom if I want. See, I'm doing bottom to top and then top to bottom. We're going up and we're going back down. Now, when I said doing a 4-octave chord crossover, this is what I mean. An octave is from one key, let's say C, to the exact same key of C higher. See, it's the same note. They're just separated by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is an octave. So 1 octave, 2 octaves, 3 octaves, 4 octaves. If we have you do a 4-octave chord crossover, I would do left hand, then right hand, then crossover, left hand, right hand. And we can do blocked. Now I'm going to pull my fingers back so you can see what I'm playing, and then just slide to the right. We're just moving up the keyboard. See that? Now you wouldn't have your fingers pulled back, you would play normally, but it's a 4-octave chord crossover, and I can go up and I can go down. If you notice, when I cross over, I'm playing a C major chord with my left hand, then a C major chord with my right hand. Then I cross over and play a C major chord, and then I play a C major chord with my right hand. Each time we're crossing over. Left, right, I cross over, and then I play the top. Then when I come back down, I'm going to cross over. You always cross over, you never cross under. So we're always crossing over, going up or going down. This is a 4-octave chord crossover. See that? Now that's C major. I can do the same thing on D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, B diminished, C major, It's a very simple pattern. We're doing a 4-octave chord crossover, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand. And we're just crossing over and moving up. Now we can do blocked and we can do broken. It's a 4-octave chord crossover. When you break it apart, the term is arpeggio. Because the word arpeggio or arpeggiated, it just means a broken chord. See, we're going up and we're going down. Kind of a fun little pattern, not too difficult. Let me come back here to the front view and we'll change camera angles again. That is all I wanted to focus on today, just a short 5-minute video tutorial. And again, I'm just going to call these piano music theory tips, tricks, and techniques, just something that you can focus on. It'll just be a short 5-minute piano lesson. And I'm going to share it on my YouTube channel. I'm going to share it in some of my private Facebook groups for the Essential Piano Exercise group and for the Cool Song series. But it's something that I want to share just to give you a 5-minute lesson. And I'll do 2 of these per week. Leave a comment. Let me know if there's a day you prefer and if there's a time you prefer. I haven't finalized on when the day or the time will be. I'd like to open it up to you to find out. Let's see, there's a comment. How do you say your name? Dowdo? Do? Do? It says, "Hi Jerald, I sent you in the last week's 3 emails about the buy one, get one, give one special June sale with no answer. Could you send me another mail address or find a solution? Thank you." You know what? I apologize. I have not seen that. I've been back and forth. I've been going to St. George where we are starting the process of buying a home. And so we've been out of town nonstop. So if you have sent an email, someone should have seen an email. Send it to my personal email, geraldsimon@musicmotivation.com. And then also, if you go into my Facebook page, facebook.com/Jerald Simon, JeraldSimon. That is my artist Facebook page. Leave me a comment, leave me a message, and then I will respond to that today. So if you had purchased, I think you were talking about last month, we did a special sale where we did buy one, get one, give one. So if you purchase one, then you get a free PDF book. And then if you buy a free PDF book, we give you a free PDF book, and then we were giving any of your family or friends a PDF book. If they have not received that yet, or if you have not received your additional free PDF book, let me know and we will get that to you. But I would love to have you check out my new piano lessons. Every Thursday we are doing piano lessons. Later today I'm going to be doing these piano lessons. Every Thursday we have 3 separate piano lessons according to your skill level, and you can actually, if you sign up, you can enroll in all of them. Those who enroll in the virtuoso stage get access to everything. But if you go to essentialpianolessons.com, you can learn more about my weekly online live piano lessons that I'm doing every Thursday. We have 3 separate levels. We have the beginner stage, It is known as the apprentice stage. And then we have for students who are a little more advanced, maybe they're early intermediate level, that is known as the maestro stage. And then we have the virtuoso stage. So we have 3 separate live weekly piano lessons that I do through Zoom. And those who have paid for the monthly subscription, you have access to all of those weekly live piano lessons, and you can ask questions. Those who attend the live meeting, the lessons are recorded. So if you can't attend the live meetings, then you can watch the recordings. But it's a great way to interact. And then I have lessons. We go through all of my Cool Songs series set where I'm teaching students from my Cool Songs books. We have a primer level, book 1, book 2, book 3, Cool Songs that rock. We have accompaniment minus tracks you can play along with. It's a lot of fun, and I really enjoy these weekly live piano lessons. So again, go to essentialpianolessons.com. You can also check out my Essential Piano Exercises course, which is essentialpianoexercises.com. 9 is good for me, Wednesday or Thursday. Perfect. That is good. That's good to know. Okay. And so, and I will be doing these Mountain Standard Time. I'm in the US. So I'll figure out, according to where people are. But I would love to do these at a time that is better for the majority of people. So let me know. But again, every week I'd like to do 2, maybe 3 of these live piano theory tips, tricks, and technique tutorials where I share you. And I think it's much better the audio with these new headsets that I have. This new headset that I have, just because I'm so soft and I need to have that mic up close. But let me know if you have any questions. That is all we're going to work on today. Again, they are triads, and we were doing the triads moving up and down the keyboard, and we're just going blocked and broken, moving up the keyboard and then down the keyboard, and then I showed you how we could do the 4-octave chord crossover, where you do left hand, right hand, then you cross over, and then you do 1, 2, 3, 4 octaves up and down the piano. Try it this week. If you are a member of the Essential Piano Exercise course, I would love to have you even film yourself doing this and then share it within the private Facebook group. And then we can all give feedback and tips and suggestions and advice. And it's a great way for us to really kind of film ourselves playing and then sharing it with others. So those of you who are members of the Essential Piano Exercise course, film yourselves this week. And then I'd love to have you share that within the private Facebook group. That would be wonderful. But let me know if you have any questions about anything. That is all we are going to focus on today. I would, with each of these and with my weekly live piano lessons that I'm doing, I actually have been ending every single lesson since my company is called Music Motivation. And since I love doing motivational speaking and I have a podcast. I would love to have you check out my podcast. It's Music, Motivation, and More, the Positivity Podcast with Jerald Simon. I'd love to have you any podcast platform. You can check that out. But I have several motivational self-help books, poetry books, motivational series. Who Are You? This is actually for a new course that I'm coming out with, a personal success course that I'm doing. And then I even have photography and motivational messages that I've created. So with each of these live lessons, I'm actually going to read something from one of these books just as a nice little motivational message to hopefully inspire or to give you some motivation through your day, make it through the rest of the week, whatever. So today I want to end this quick little piano lesson by reading from my book, The As If Principle, Motivational Poetry. And I just want to read one of the poems from this. It is actually titled The Journey Before Me. This is on page 9 from my book, The As If Principle, Motivational Poetry. And this book features 222 motivational poems that I've written. So let me just read this for you. And this is how we will end this lesson today. The journey before me. The journey before me is a difficult one. It's a perilous path to walk. It is laden with thorns and treacherous traps, strewn with glass and rock. Pitfalls surround me, the darkness engulfs me. Black as night is the day. Terror abounds and sickness compounds, frightening my health away. Calamities come, decay descends, sorrow stays too long. Disease ensues, my spirits sink, and everything turns out wrong. Yet up ahead in the distance before me, I see the light of day. The darkness fades, the sickness subsides, my troubles have gone away. Though terrifying the trail may be, my spirit is strengthened, my soul is set free. Ignorance turns to intelligence, fear turns into faith, troubles turn into triumphs. In life, this is commonplace. So that is one of my poems from my book, The As If Principle, Motivational Poetry. Just wanted to end on that. Have a musical and magical day. Smile all the while. Be happy. Do your best. And then work on trying these triads. It's the same in every key signature. We have major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished major. In the key of C major, it would be C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, B diminished, and C major. Try to play that, for starters, in the key of C. Play it blocked and broken. Remember, blocked, you play everything at the same time, and then broken, you break it apart. You can start at the bottom, you can start at the top, however you want to break it apart. But try it. You can rewatch this video and see if you can play all of the triads moving up according to the C major scale. Try in the key of C. The same patterns exist in every key signature. So if you know it in the key of C, you can do it in any key signature. But try this and then see if you can do that 4-octave chord crossover that we talked about. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And every week, I'll find out what is the best time for everyone. But every week, I'd like to do 2 to 3 of these live piano music theory tips, tricks, and technique tutorials to help you understand the music theory better and how you can start playing around with it. Again, check out my Essential Piano Exercises course. Go to essentialpianoexercises.com and my Essential Piano lessons that we're doing for our weekly live piano lessons for those who've signed up for those. That is essentialpianolessons.com. Let me know if you have any questions, but leave a comment and let me know what music theory tips you would like to learn on the piano. And then every week we will start to incorporate teaching you these music theory tips that you would like to learn to help you learn music theory the fun way. So have a great day and thanks for watching. See you guys.